Stenowalebabu welcomes you. Shorthand dictations in male and female voice from all sources like magazines, speeches, and editorials at various speeds up to 120 WPM for various departments like SSC, DSSSB, CRPF, Delhi Police, etc. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.
Exercise number 16. Madam Deputy Chairperson, I am glad for the opportunity given to me to speak a few words on the subject. The National Highways Act as well as the present bill introduced both use the term a national highway. A national highway is a highway that is notified by the Government of India, but there are no norms under which the national ways are constructed. There are no norms given in any of these before taking up any road as a national highway. We must go into what the traffic condition is. What are the roads that should be taken over by necessity? What are the essential traffic conditions or other conditions? These must be looked into. What are the norms being adopted is not given in this bill. I find there are some discrimination also. For example, in Tamil Nadu, there is only one highway, highway number 45. There is no other national highway in Tamil Nadu. The problem is that the Tamil Nadu government has asked for so many roads to be taken over as national highways, particularly Highway to Salem Steel Plant. It is a main road with very heavy traffic. In between there is Neyveli, a major lignite project. There is a big road, a highly essential road that was asked by the state government be taken as a national highway. It is not considered. Subsequent to this national highway number 45, no road is taken up as a national highway. Therefore, through you, madam, I ask the Honorable Minister to consider this and take up all the roads referred to by the Government of Tamil Nadu as a national highway, because Tamil Nadu is one of the states in India which has motorable roads to almost all the villages in the state. Financially, the state government is under very high pressure. Many roads have been taken up by the state government to link all the villages with motorable roads. There is a financial concentrate for the state government to maintain all the roads. At least if some roads are taken by the national highway, it will somewhat lessen the burden of the state, and it will easier for the state government to maintain the other roads. Therefore, through you, madam, I ask the government to consider this also. We have so far only 32,000 and odd kilometers under the national highway. It is a very poor figure. We should not hesitate to take up more length of roads under this scheme. The government may say that the resources are very limited. In this connection, what I submit is that you have taxed petrol. Previously, when the legislation was introduced, only petrol was in use. Now diesel is also used. All the lorries, all the movable vehicles are using only diesel. Large quantities of diesel is being used. You can tax diesel also for this purpose. There is no problem for the vehicle owners to pay this tax. There is no difficulty in it. All the automobiles and put to a very heavy loss if the roads are not maintained properly. By putting tax on diesel, you can have some more money, and if the roads are maintained properly, it will not only save the time but it will also save the fuel consumption. Therefore, putting some more tax on diesel is not going to affect many. Therefore, the two may be taken up for consideration. Madam, in Tamil Nadu, East Coast Road was suggested long back. It was said that the scheme was under the consideration of the Government of India to form that road. Madam, East Coast Road is not only useful for the movement of the vehicles and other transport, it is also a strategic road. They should also consider forming that road. Now coming to the abolition of the agency system. What made the government to abolish the agency system? If they say that the agency system is not working well, then how is the present system going to work? Government officials are doing the same work there. Here, you are going to entrust the work again to the government officials. Therefore, you can give the work to the state government also. With some control on the agency, you can do the work well. It is very difficult for the authority to go and see all the roads throughout the country. You can leave the work under the agency system. Further, madam, the new legislation seeks power to maintain the road, to control the road, to regulate the traffic and everything, as if the authority is a monopoly, as if the road is an exclusive property of the transport authority or the government of India. This is not their exclusive property. Suppose a state government needs some tax to be collected through the highway, then they must ask the authority, and the authority alone can collect the taxes. The state governments are treated as if they are not concerned with it. Thank you.